Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome back. Oh, guess what? Man, it's the weekend! How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are good. I'm a little bit tired, but not too worried. We are playing some more Ace Attorney. We're gonna actually find out what's gonna happen what happened now, right? We actually got charged for murder. We got charged for murder, so we're actually a defendant in this case. And I guess we have to defend ourselves. So, we'll have to see how this plays out. Hello. How are you guys doing? How's everybody? How's everybody's Friday? Mine has been a little bit rough, not gonna lie, but just listen to this music. How can you not get hyped? Do, 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 do. Yeah. Objection. Oh, I could not wait. Okay, so what happened last time is we are trying to find out the murder of, like, who was behind the murder of Mia, and turns out it was this guy named Wright. He works for Blue Cops, and what happened is this guy's very powerful, and he blackmailed literally the police. He blackmailed judges, and just very powerful, very influential. He sells information, well, basically blackmails people, and now we went up against them because we aren't afraid. However, we have been thrown in jail for the murder of our mentor, Mia. So that's what happened last time. Now we just have to defend ourselves in this trial. Let's go. That was a little quick recap because it was 2 days ago. How is everybody doing? Anyway, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, Day 3, Trial. I once again have to probably move my camera like around. I have to see the text box first. Let me look at the text box and then I know where to move myself. Anyway, let's have a look. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Ba 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 ba. Is that good? That's alright. I feel like I'm a little bit. I kind of want to sit right above the text box. Yeah, kind of like that. Like I'm sitting on the text box. It's kind of nice. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Edgeworth. ... Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief's prosecutioner's office yesterday. Yeah, and I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? ... I would do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. So, okay, so he doesn't want to... Edgeworth doesn't want to lose, but the way he talks to us is like... You know, he knows he's wrong. He knows he's wrong, but he doesn't want to lose. So he's stuck between a hard place now. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie. to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So, I made that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. That's it. I can only trust myself in this. I don't trust any of the jabronis that would try to defend me anyway. What? You can do that, right? If you're a lawyer and you... Anyway, you have the right to defend yourself, always, right? You don't even need to have a lawyer, but you recommended a lawyer. Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 AM. District Court, number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the detail of the event are already quite clear to the court. Alright, let me read that again. I kind of messed up there. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today, we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. But why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Let it go, raise an objection. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Alright, let's raise the objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that it would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. What the hell? ... Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I would like to get Miss White. There he is. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Look at this guy. Your name? Yes! That is what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. Those two are great together. My name is Red White. My friend called me Blanco Nino. Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Oh dear. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. ... You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Uh-huh. Why, tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. This guy. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. ... Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Let's hear this. Let's hear this made-up testimony he's gonna do then. Let's see. It was about 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Yeah, it's at night, isn't it? Actually, they didn't even specify if it's a.m. or p.m. So let's see. It was about 9, I believe. That was quite precipitating. That's reading to you some paper by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-headed man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. Emerald Mapper, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible imprecation. Then it was all over. Okay, that's... If things occur as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. There you go. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Let's see what kind of evidence we have to, like, rebuttal some of these. Broken glass, clock, wiretap, receipt. We've got May's testimony. The victim dodged the attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. How can we play this out? So he was apparently reading some papers by the window, so he saw us. Then he heard some noise coming from outside. Okay, cool. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Cool. It was then I saw him, a spiky-headed man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Is that what happened? I have to press this, I think. I need to know more. Hold it! Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course! Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Ayo. The victim dodged the attack and ran to the right. So which one is it? You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always positive. I am always positively perfect. That's a hard word to pronounce. It's a fake word for one. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Aha! You son of a bitch. I'm gonna present the victim dodged the attack but ran to the right. She was caught and struck. Should I present it right now or should I press? I want to see if there's more lies to this. You know, does it really get him in? Hold it! Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I heard that? Psst, Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strikes you as a little odd? That's it. I'm gonna press him on this. I didn't want to do it just yet because I want to see if he comes up with more lies, but here we go. Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. I still need to get the papers. I can like slap it about. I think not. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim's here. If the victim ran to the left, as she claims she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Oh. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So did he? So he did witness the killing. It's because when he hit her, well, it would have been his. Let me think about this. So there's the killer. He's like here. There's the victim. Runs this way. Yeah, it would have been his. It would have been his left, right? I don't know my left and right. Okay. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May said. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Mr. Wright is right. Both are right. Haha. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. White, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh, I get to control this? They want me to click on the killer, but what if he's just like here, he's just flying. I guess anywhere from this, anywhere after this line, like before this line here I'm drawing, would have been his left anyway. Anyway, let's just get it right. Take that! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, are you suggesting... What are you suggesting?
Sorry. Rapscallion.
Objection!
Oh, here we go. The postulation of the defense are a destruction of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
He bought them off. Not like this. ... Ho, ho, ho.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
You just gonna allow that?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Watch him do it. Watch him pull it off.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Lies brings more lies.
What? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice.
Come on now. Twice?
Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
We got him now.
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. He's got very punchable face, hasn't he? This guy. She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
What do you mean first?
First. That is what comes before what happened next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit.
Thanks. Thanks, Red White. I needed it. I needed that.
First, she ran to the left and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
Hold it. What do you mean next? Next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. This is what Miss May saw. You see,
you hit her twice. Hold it. So, were you watching both times?
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Uh-oh. What do you guys think? If we paid attention to the story, we would know that in her autopsy, died from a blow. A blunt object may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Once, right? That's what they mean by... That's what they mean? Died from a single blow. Objection! Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. I like how he smacks the paper. Like, here's the evidence. Look at this shit. We got him now. ... What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White. Isn't it you who told this court you were positively perfect? God, that's such a hard word to pronounce. Like, positively perfect.
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, yes, quiet.
Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no breaks, Your Honor.
Yeah, don't let him get away. No, no.
Here we go. So the crowd, the jury, that he didn't buy, apparently. He didn't buy the jury. Or the jury doesn't really count here in this game. But yeah, so people don't want him to get away from this. So here we go. Hey-oh. That's me. Very well.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White.
Oh, okay. Here we go. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fell. What? Then the next moment I saw Missouri run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow.
Crap, indeed.
That's how I pronounce that word anyway. Very well.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with
Here
it.
comes a new challenger.
Emerald Mapper, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Deal with it. Give me a second. Where is it? There it is. Deal with it. It is. This is almost over. Dot, dot, dot. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fell. What? What other window? Hold it! You heard that thing fell? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. There we go. We're setting up traps. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry. My bad. The witness will revise his testimony.
Again? That's like the 4th time. Are you allowed to do this, Judge?
Oh, okay, of course.
He's panicking now.
A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Turb.
Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. Is it a lot less talkative? He's probably afraid I'll catch him on... He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Let's check this. Look at where the light stand is. Would he have seen it? He won't have seen it from the window, I don't think. Or is it the glass? Glass shards. The broken remains of glass light stand. Broken beyond recognition. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. How? You won't have... You can't see it from that angle. No way. Like, look at... Objection! Mr. White. Shh. My monitor flickered then. I may have broke something. Oh my god. Every time I smack my table when he smacks his table, something bad happens. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White. What do you have to say to that? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculosity. That's what he said. Ridiculously. Mr. White. If you were in Gatewater Hotel, as you claimed, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, neither. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Dun, 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 dun.
Mr. White?
Dot, dot, dot. You remember when we were playing Danganronpa, and then when we catched like the murderer in Danganronpa, they always do this thing, don't they? They always like freak out, and then you have to do a you gotta do that music game. You always have that rhythm game to like go through to like calm them down and call them out on their lies. This is like literally that bit of the game. It's so good. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Dot, dot, dot.
Mr. Your Honor,
And take off their clothes. Only in the later games. The earlier ones, they didn't even take off their clothes.
Miss Mia.
Dot, dot, dot. Ha! Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh, what? Ah, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. Dot, dot, dot. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo. Confess that you placed the wire trap. The wiretap? Oh, you do not. Don't try to get out of this with the freaking wiretap.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, Explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is heading. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? ...
Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed Leicester. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, when he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theories is revealed for the baseless conjunction it is. Conjunction it is. They're trying to actually snake their way out of this one. Like worm their way out of this one. Not on my watch, okay? Not like this. Please, don't let this happen, guys.
Mr. White.
I can't do his voice anymore, man.
Mr. White. You will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh god. Here we go.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what has fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Ugh. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, Maya. What is she even doing there? Like, the wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. When was the murder? Let's check this. September 5th, the week before September. Is that what he said? It was the beginning of September. The week before the murder. Well, yeah, I guess the week could change over from beginning to the 5th. Maybe. 5-day window. Could be. Alright, cool. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Let's have a look at the wiretap itself. Found in Miss May's hotel room. So it doesn't offer us any help, does it? Let's check this. Maybe we can still use this. Damn. What can we do here? His testimony is a bit...
That is what I saw. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
Let's try to make him slip just by pressing on him. Let's try that. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Hold it. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversations. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered the Fay and Co. law offices. We would have been there. We would have been working there. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run the check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why don't we get him to put a wiretap on something and see if he knows how it's done? I don't think he knows how to do it. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clients confidentially. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Okay, yeah, what does it look like then? Well, actually, he would have known, right? He was in the murder. Why did you notice something as innocent as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautiful thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Damn, I need to bluff. I need to rattle him. The broken remains of the glass light stand. Broken beyond recognition. Department store receipt. Phone conversation. Wiretap. Oh crap, this could go ugly. I had to enter the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I ran out of ammo. Tut tut tut. I'm afraid that as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Oh crap. Oh, are we game over? No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. White, are you giving up? Yes. Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Oh, you meant... okay. You meant to lose that, I think. Maybe. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Hey, Phoenix! Gah! Yeah, there's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What? What? What is happening? You're a... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong physical powers? Psychic powers? Strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maybe we are hallucinating. What is this? Maya never gave up. You can't need it. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court records, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. That one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? Oh my god. Is it when they bought the light? It's a regular receipt. Oh my god. What? What are the chances? What were the odds? It looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Dun 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 dun. Dot dot dot. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
I mean, the 4th is technically the beginning of September, though, right? If I ask him specifically for the date, though... He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. receipt for a glass light stand. The date of purchase is the day before the murder. Receipt updated in the court records. What were the chances? September 9th. 1:16 p.m. Okay, District Courtroom number 1.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant Rada? Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then, let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. This will be a downfall. Very well.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Ba 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 ba.
It was the beginning of it was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. That proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. God. I had to show him the evidence Mia gave me. Straight up, we're not gonna trick him into saying what day it is. He could say the 4th.
Oh yeah, I saw it on the 4th.
Anyway, here we go. Receipt for a glass light stand. The day of purchase is the day before the murder. Objection! Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Bah! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly enter Faye & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection!
Not so fast. Phoenix Wright. Hey? What? No way. Can he worm his way out of this one? Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. ... Ergo. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Wait and see what happens. I object! Mr. White's guilty is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. Denied.
Objection denied. Can they even do that? What a sham. What? What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time.
What? At least get him done for the wiretapping for now. Ugh. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this?
You could be my wingman.
The founder is still
anytime.
here. The founder is still here.
The founder is still here. Hello, Momo. How was it? How was Don't Starve? Did you enjoy it? Mia's memo. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Okay. A list of people's names. Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much for the resub. It means a lot, man. 16 months, that's crazy.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. White.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. A list of people's name in Mia's handwriting. Take that! Take that! The memo Mia has given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Just, hold! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. What? What? This is like...
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the finger.
Case closed, Your Honor. What? It's going to drop the cell as I would heading off the street now. Ah, thanks. No worries. Have a lovely night. Mike, the offer still stands if you can play it on my Steam anytime. Ah, nice. Cool. Cool. I don't know how it works, like I said, for like expansions and stuff. I have to look into it. Anyway, case closed, Your Honor. Should work. I have to see it. It's not in the library. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Well, he just admitted it, so.
Mr. White? Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only he knew how spirited it was.
Wow. This court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
We did it!
That is all. That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th. Easy. So, why did that list made him confess? How does the story go there? Man, he would have gone away with it. Actually, if he had a day, maybe we can still fight it, but I doubt it. Edgeworth made up some evidence or something, and we could have got away with it. Anyway, September 9th. 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, Room 1. Is a list of people White was blackmailing? I know, but why would that affect him? Like, he knew he was blackmailing those people, and those people knew he was blackmailing them? Like, I don't know. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky that I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risk a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? ... My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. Why don't we do some real, like, blood magic and stuff? Like, put her back in her corpse or something. You know what I mean? Have her channel her spirit in her corpse. Like, necromancy. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later.
Chief! Mia!
September 9th, 9:02. We're late. We're late. God damn it. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Oh, she did say about 9. So not exactly 9, right? That's what... Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came.
Mia? I was kind of worried you may not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? ... Bah! You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. Huh. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? Wright and Co. Mike and Sons. Mike and Jabronis. Let's have our own law offices. God damn it. And who better but me? Maya Faye reporting for duty. Wait. No, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? Jabroni and Co. Yeah. Jabroni and Co. Law offices. If you ever need trouble, you know who to call. Ring ding! Hello! It's me! Objection! Hold it! Objection! I'll get you out of trouble. Don't worry about it. Alright? If you ever need someone to get you out of trouble, call Jabroni and Co. Damn, well, I'll object for you guys. After I played this game, I feel like I could maybe do some like low level crime. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'll probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Not as good as Jabroni and Co. Jabroni and Co. law offices. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay. Right, okay. Nick, let's do this. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on. It's time's wasting. Come on, time's wasting. Oh, okay. Wait up. Man, I want some burgers now. The end. What do you mean the end? A brand new episode has been added. Episode 3. Oh, it's the end of the episode. I was like, what? End of the game? No way. I was gonna say I paid, okay? I paid quite a lot. Okay. Turnabout Samurai. Day 1. Investigation.
Grr. Grr, you have disgraced yourself overboard. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood.
There you go. I didn't know it was a cutscene.
The moon? No! It was you who should glaze upon the moon, for it would be the last moon you ever see.
Hog.
See you in hell, evil minister. Wah! Grr. The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
October 14th. So it's been a month. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked!
See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Magistrate? How do you pronounce that word? Magistrate. Magistrate. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa. Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? What? That's amazing. I like how he has the Ultraman circle thing in his chest. That's amazing. That's so cool. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then why the heck are you doing getting... Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17? See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk about me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. I'm the same age as freaking Phoenix Wright. Oh, I'm a grandpa. Oh, what have I done to myself? Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. We have no clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. Law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Uh-oh. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. I'm a grandpa, apparently. October 16th, 8:40 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring, bring, beep. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! ... Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. Beep. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor, Will... What's his name? Will Powers? Oh dear. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Odi Tokyo. Neo Odi Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicions of murder. The victim was Jack. Will Powers and Jack Hammer? Oh my god. Sounds like a cop duo, don't it? It sounds like a 80s crime fighting duo. It's Will Powers and Jack Hammer. And then you got them like sliding over like car bonnets and stuff like that. Will Powers, Jack Hammer. They're here to fight crime. Just like, I'm sick of you, Hammers and Powers. You and your shoot first, ask question later attitude. But my god, you get the job done. He's like, Hammer, in my office now. I need you to hand in your gun and your badge. What seems to be the problem, Chief? I don't know. Why is it in my head it's like this is like a cop duo? And I'm loving it, like cliche. Like full-on cliche 80s cop. Who plays the victim known as the evil magistrate? The evil magistrate. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. ... This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai, it is over! The world is over! Ring, 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 beep. Yes? Wright & Co. Law offices? ... What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Look at her pouty face. There we go. Has some of these documents changed? No clue here. Nia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. What about the window? It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Poster, an old movie that Mia's like. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Do we have to? What about the plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately, it looked a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torturing technique. She's waterboarding the plants. what to do. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make the case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what's happened. No. We just don't have enough information. Alright. Oh, we actually got rid of all our evidence. There you go. Come on, Maya, let's go. October 16th. Detention center. Visitor's room. Whoa. ... What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong. I don't know how to do this, so I'm gonna do it very deep. Something wrong. No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Sniff. Wait, should I be doing a different voice for him? What? His dialogue doesn't match his face, okay? His dialogue doesn't match his face, so what do we do? Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. ... Let's have a look at this. The guards monitors the visitor's room. He seemed frozen in awe of Will Powers. Will Powers. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The case had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the center. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. So, tell me a bit about the Steel Samurai. maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, he's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Odai. Is it Odai? Odi? Odi, Tokyo. Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Sniff. I see. Odi, Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? I don't know, you tell me. Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked for some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What would the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studio. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10. I'm willing to pay $10. She asked for autographs. It's okay, I'm a lawyer. Here. I see. Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Okay. Let's go to the studio then. Here we are. October 16th. Global Studio, main gate. Wow! Oh my god, the music. Oh. Man, the soundtrack is so good on this game. Crazy good actually. Wow. Wow. So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Old bag. Hey, you there. That's the voice. Well, maybe a little bit crankier. Hey, you there. No? Maybe a little bit. Hey, you there. Hey. No, I like that voice. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. Oh my god, she's talking a lot. Lawyer, work for the blah 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 blah. Okay. I was younger than Nick. Yeah, she's just rambling. Okay, it's too fast for me. I think it's meant to be like that. You're not allowed to skip these. I mean, they skip it automatically. You're not allowed to like not skip it. Can't I just pause it? How do I... There should be the auto timer. So... Text skip. What the hell is BS on the controller? I don't want to skip anything. But yeah, I guess there is an option to not skip it. I think it's meant to be like that. It's meant to be like overwhelming. Anyway, Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey, listen. When you're being spoken to, use today.
Let's examine the place first. What is this? The computer that runs the studio's security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Look at the gate. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. MS-DOS. MS-DOS. Look at the size of this CRT monitor. Look at this. Look at the computer on the side as well. A overhead map of the studio. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, the actual film studio. What is this truck? Looks like a studio van. They'll probably use it to carry around film equipment. No clues here. No clues here. What about this thing in the back? The security guard station. The security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. Okay. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. It looks like a hole we can sneak in, right? Anyway, let's talk to her. The studio. So, what do you do here at the studio?
At Global Studios, we make children's dream come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid. Sorry, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was...
Hammer?
the victim, dummy.
The evil magistrate.
He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old lady watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
I'm trying to make it as annoying as possible, so... There you go. Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero.
Oh, look at him.
It was simply dashing in Dynamite Samurai series.
The Dynamite Samurai series. So there's a different one. Steel Samurai and Dynamite Samurai. Okay. There's a lot of samurai series. Should I have heard of that?
But there was an incident. There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Reason for speculation? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady's here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Are you serious? A letter of request? Alright, we'll have to go back to the detention center then.
Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right. Not at all.
At worst, you're a suspect. Say, your alibi. Turns out there's a little indifference about it. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No. I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What does she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. I mean, he's swearing on his mama's grave. I don't think he's lying. The security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me a suspicious looking.
Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up all the big wigs at the studio.
Wait, she's sucking off big wigs at the studio? What?
But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you.
She got some nerves.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally?
Oh, right. This is Phoenix, right? Okay. Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Powers request. Document to prove Will Powers request for attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Okay. Okay, now we're back here. All this traveling must cost you quite a lot though, right? Maybe we just walk there. There was an anime on this, didn't they? They made an anime on this. Did Phoenix Wright walk in the anime from like scene to scene? Or did he take a bus or a car and stuff like that? How did he travel? Anyway. Hey lady, look at this. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawls. Powers request given to the security lady.
To think, he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studio. Not going to the right. That's the employee area. No one's allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece. Thank you.
Well, time to go. Nick.
50 cents!
Guide map of the global studios added to the court record. What is this? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. I was gonna check it, sorry. There's the main gate, so that's where we are. Gate to the left. Studio 1, Studio 2. Dressing room is to the... No, it's to the left, isn't it? Wait, so we're coming downwards. So we're there right now. So we're facing down. So to our left would have been the employee area, and then to our right, because it's, you know, reverse, it would have been Studio and Studio 2. Anyway, we'll see. Outside Studio 1. Let's go over there. Let's have a look. What the hell? October 16th. Studio 1 entrance. What's the first thing you guys noticed? I noticed the guy with his head, like, dropped. Like, the head, it doesn't attach to the body. So what's going on there? Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutioner Edworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey,
What exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal.
huh?
Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright.
Roasted. Full on roasted. What's happening here?
No clues here. What about this bench? I'm a little rushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but hey, us detective gets tired of standing around too, pal.
Like how you just keep saying pal and stuff. What about security camera? Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the date and you see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1 307. That must be the camera ID number. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal.
There's nothing down there anyway.
That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hands. Right, Studio 1, left, Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kinda busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too.
No clues here. Should we look at the sign? Oh, we already did it. Okay, so yeah, just gotta skip all this dialogue because I've already seen it. What about path in the middle? No clues here. What about like this? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. ... Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Oh, that's Phoenix Wright. I keep mixing up the characters, man. Because you don't see Phoenix Wright on the screen. So it's hard to... You only see him in trials, so when he's talking, sometimes like the screen is still facing the character. That's how I get confused. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. The investigation. What's going on so far? Oh wait a second. Let me examine the welcome sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio has fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming.
Is the detective any better? Not really. I mean, I don't know. The detective is a bit, you know, he's all for justice and all that, but he's a bit... He's not dumb, I don't think he's dumb, but he's a bit of an airhead. It's hard to describe the word, he's kind of a bit
I mean, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Right. Anyway.
They make a bit of extra money by charging for a mission.
He's carefree. No, he's not. If anything, he's like a workaholic, I think. Because he runs the scene of crimes and stuff like that. I think the lawyers just bullied him. Yeah, Edgeworth does, I think.
Huh? Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective.
You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with a studio mascot down for the count.
Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Oh, you mean like Phoenix Wright and all that? Yeah, other people do. Just getting bullied, this poor guy. Just getting roasted all the time. The investigation. How did it go? So, what's your investigation going? How's your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
There we go, guilt tripped him into it. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death. So time of death would be 2:30 p.m. on October 15th. Horse pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay, cool. Autopsy report added to the court records. Reason for arrest? Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. It could have been the security lady though. How are you so sure she wasn't lying? About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
Well, when I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers says? He's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Decisive evidence? What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
Wait, who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whatever. Whenever someone, walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. ...
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you said that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
we'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone's around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance. Oh. Now's our chance to check things out. Autopsy report. We can only go back to the security, the studio main gate. Nick, look. That security lady is in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough. They're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them. Yeah.
Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied? Power's guilty yet?
Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know.
Oh.
Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photo every day, you see.
Reason for suspicion?
This guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go here, you'll pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Power himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If it's not the one who... What did it? I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. I can't believe that. What if it's actually her? Mr. Hammer? Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. What's up with all these samurai shows?
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Automatic camera. About the security camera.
Oh yeah? Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home, I do.
Do you mind if we check out these computers? The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey! No touching!
Why? Alright, let's go to the employees area. Okay. Employee area. October 16th. Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Will Powers.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this door. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick. Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Okay. What about the light? No clues here. Let's have a look at this. Will Powers. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Yes, Sarah, what's up? What up? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. What is inside? Watch the murderer still in there? Or the real murderer? No clue here. I don't like how quiet it is. There's no sound. Something gonna jump at me? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. What chapter is this? This is 3. Chapter 3. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Samurai soda. Soda. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would hit the spot. That would have hit the spot. Made from the sweat of samurai. Like, have you guys tried like Pocari? Is it Pocari? The flavor of sweat. It's a popular drink in Japan. I actually had it before. I actually like the salty. I don't know. I just like salty food and salty taste and stuff like that. So it was like the perfect drink for me. And I'm just like drinking like salty water, like salt water. It was really good actually. I like it. It's my go-to. It's my go-to drink. You should have. You just had a burger. It's like flavorless Gatorade. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's kind of my flavor. That's my flavor. How boring. It's just like the salty. It's like salty water, you know. I don't know. It's something about it. Something about it, really. Yes, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? No clues here. No clues here. What about this gate? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Can we open this door? What else are we missing? That's something like a medical tasteless serum. Medical tasteless serum? No, it's more like It's more like the taste of like salty energy drink. Think of an energy drink, but it's like a salty. There's a mild salty taste to it. It's like drinking broth. Yeah, like okay, that's a bad thing, but it's kind of like drinking like noodle broth without so much flavoring, but just like the saltiness from it. Anyway, let's go into the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. It's just, I don't know, it's just like salty. It's hard to explain if you never tried it, okay? It comes in like a bottle, a see-through bottle. You can kind of see how murky the color is. And it's not see-through. So it's like, you mean just Gatorade or Powerade? No, it has like no color whatsoever. It's like grayish white and stuff like that. And you know how Gatorade or Powerade is like sweet? This is like salt. Like salt. When you're drinking like seawater. You ever had seawater? Of course, took a couple of gulps of seawater in my lifetime, so I know what it tastes like. It's something about it. You have to. It's like yeah, Pocari Sweat. There it is. I used to have a lot of it. I used to buy it all the time whenever I see it. Just it's probably bad for you, right? Just how salty it is. It gives you like high blood pressure and stuff like that. Apparently, salt is very good for your like your muscles and your brain, like waves and stuff like that. Too much, it's bad for you because of the like blood pressure and stuff like that. But you need like a little bit, and it's popular in Japan. Yeah, it's very popular. Yeah. Anyway, Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. It says it's a sweet beverage. It's not really sweet. I'd say it's more salty than sweet. Like, when I remember the taste being a little bit salted. It's sweat, literally. Yeah, I mean, it's in the name. I don't know who Pocari is, but your sweat, your sweat, Pocari. That's what I want. Anyway, no one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Let's look at the bed. Does it look like someone has been sleeping here? It looks like someone was sleeping here. Well, there you go. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Tea set? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? I do also have a separate stomach for like sweets and stuff. I have separate stomachs for everything. Anyway, let's have a look at this. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Look at this. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I say you were already wearing one myself. Exactly. Why does she still walk around with that? Anyway, they always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. Age ? Nice. 37, Jackhammer. Victim. Former big name action star. 23, so a much younger Will Powers. Of course, played the Steel Samurai. And then we got Gumshoe. Got Edgeworth. And then we got Maya. Anyway, there's always some they always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. Strong Zero. Now, what is Strong Zero? Like, I must have heard the name, but what is it? I need to know. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai. Samurai Boogie something. Nick, try this on. No. And I think I know why they call him Nick now. Like Phoenix? I think they will pronounce his name like Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. You gotta say it with like a slight dodgy accent. But Phoenix, the Knicks, they call it Nick. Like Nick. So that's why they call him Nick. Okay. Makes sense now. Finnick, right?
Fennec, right?
Finnick, like... like Mike Tyson. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? Fruit favorite alcoholic beverage. Oh, so it's like cider. What we have over here is called like cider. I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. Blessed talk to speech waifu. No clues here. I mean, they want us to look at this bag. Who's just like straight up out of place, doesn't it? Like bright orange. Like what the hell? Let's have a look then. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Someone's head in there or something. Look. An employee's keycard. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Keycard added to court room. Borrow. So we just borrowed some keycard. I wonder what else is in inside Power's bag. Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. Thief in training. So we gotta get back to the studio. What if we show her the card? We stole that. We better not. We better move. Let's examine this door now that we have the keycard. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this keycard we borrow from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Alright, we are in. He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Hey, you wanna come along? Gumshoe? Anyway, inside Studio 1. Let's go. Beep, 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 beep. October 16th, Studio 1. ... What is it? ... You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real. Well, the evil ministrate did die here. and the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. What else would it be here in the crime scene? Let's have a look at this. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in OD Japan, OD Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not OD Tokyo, Nick. Neo OD Tokyo. Oh, right. Wait a minute. Where is Mount Fuji? Is it in Tokyo? It's not in Tokyo. It can't be. It's more south, isn't it? I would have thought it'd be down south a little bit. I don't know the landscape of Japan. I only know the top bit, which is more like Hokkaido, right? And then you got like lower bit in the middle. That's where like Tokyo, Okasa, and stuff like that. And then down at the bottom, you got like the islands that nobody wants to go to. Well, I say that everybody wants to go there because it's more like cultural there, isn't it? Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. Penny. Penny did it. I bet it's Penny. It's always the one that doesn't look like they fit the crime or something, right? But then it turns out they're like some evil person. They always want you to think of it's someone else. Maybe they did do it. I don't know. Maybe he killed himself. Who knows? I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Willpowers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Willpowers. WP, I get it. Man, now I need a WP, actually. What time is it? I'll hold it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP. Okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. What's this thing here? No clue here. What's that box in the back? Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. What about this bag? No clue here. This bright black, like this bag here. The bag is just... Okay, a ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This goes out here. This goes out there. What is this? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Oh, I always wanted one of them. The one they go, action! And action! I always wanted one of those. Those clipping boards. Hey, and look, a megaphone. A real life megaphone. I always wanted one of those too. Have you ever seen The Simpsons where Bart got loads of megaphones and then they like attached it to another megaphone? And then like, he was like, he said something and it's just like made a massive sound wave. I always wanted a megaphone. Of course, I was never allowed a megaphone. I'm already loud enough. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Okay. What about this? What's this green box here? What's this? That's for reflecting light. They called it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. They outline where Jack Hammer's body lied with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part looked like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. Yeah, what's up with that? No blood? I guess that costume must have absorbed most of it. Where is the costume? Are there blood on the costume? Maybe he was already dead and he was like stuffed into the costume and just like laid here. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just guessing. You know, in Danganronpa, I think it was like in Danganronpa 2 where they moved that body. Did they move the body in Danganronpa 2? It was like the Ibuki one, wasn't it? Or something. I remember something like that. I don't know. Maybe I was... Maybe I misremembered it. Anyway, let's talk to Penny over here. The day of the crime. Where were you, Penny, huh? Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequence. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employees area. WP and Hammer was there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. You know what Hammer reminds me of? He reminds me of the guy from Metal Slug. Doesn't he? That's what he reminds me of. He just looks like some guy from like SNK. That's how I imagine an SNK character would look like. Anyway, let's have a look at this. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Powers? Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girls do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If if WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he must have been the killer. They even have their photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio's employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go pull that security lady on the spot. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, cool. Let's go outside. So we're going to the studio main gate to go talk to the security lady. Here we go. October 16th. Still the same still the same day. Global Studio main gate. What? You're still here.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
The assistant's claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30 PM, so 1.5 hours to kill someone. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as I can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? ... Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dare question me?
Ick.
Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky headed cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Ha! She's not even a full-time employee. You youngings, like...
Oh, okay. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Replacing the elders. Something true today. And she's run off. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. I hated how I can't pause these. I actually wanted to hear what she said, but... Anyway, let's check the computer. The computer runs the studio security camera. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I don't know, man. Let's try this one. 703. There, entered. ... Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we should go look at the camera again. Maybe we can brute force it. There's only like... There's only a few options, right? Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, we've already seen all these dialogue. So we're just skipping it. 307. There, entered. ... Aha! It's the right one. Hey, it printed out the data from that day. Let's see what we got. Oh. ... Huh? How is this a power of willpower? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that costume. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there was more photo. Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope. That's the only one in the computer. But how can it be a photo 2 then? Where's photo 1? Powers? Question mark photo. Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studio. October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo 2. Hey! Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey. What I said. Anyway. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not? Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. That is true. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Womp 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 womp. Alright, I think we're gonna end it there. I think that's a good spot. We don't want to start too much, because then otherwise we won't get to like the save points and stuff like that. I think this is a good time to stop. Especially like I'm kind of tired as well. Been up since like 6 in the morning. So yeah, do need some rest. And if you guys never played the game, have a guess at who the killer is on Discord. If you play the game, then don't bother, because that'd be straight up spoilers. And I'll ban your ass. So anyway, thanks for that. Thank you everybody for coming by today. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get myself some food. I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe some burgers. I always have stomach. I always have a second stomach for another stomach for burgers. Let's see if I can do that. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for coming by today. Let's have a look. Who we got to thank today? Let's have a look. Emerald Mapper, thank you so much for the follow earlier. Bobo, thank you so much for the resub. And Samra, thank you so much for the bit. Thank you, everybody, for signing out. Much appreciated. Thank you once again. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. I'll be back, of course. I'll be back tomorrow. It is the weekend. What am I gonna play though? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna play. So I'll keep you guys guessing. I guess I'll keep you guys guessing on Discord and stuff like that as well. 'Cause I have no idea what I'm. Let's have a look here too. You know what? We know the perfect person. Antagonizer raided us the other day. We couldn't thank him enough. He's playing a game I never heard of. Sagler. I don't know what that game is. Let's go say hi. Thank you so much, everybody. Be safe on the raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Thank you so much. I'll see you guys. Bye. 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 Bye.